Welcome back to the People Show. I'm your host, Ed Ribel, on Public Access Television. Thank you, Norm Compton, allowing me to have my show on Public Access Television, express my thoughts and what's going on in Fort Wayne, and hopefully maybe the people, might elect me. If not, I'm not going to cry boo-hoo-hoo. I'm just trying to improve our city, and the infrastructure is what we've been talking about the last couple episodes. So this is where I'm at. I'm over at Johnny Appleseed, the pride history of our town. He planted a lot of apple trees throughout the Midwest. Right behind me is supposedly his burial site of Johnny Appleseed. So that's where we got the name, Johnny Appleseed, kind of a cool history about that. Next door to Turner's, Turner's a privately club. Now it's open. You can come and have a cocktail and have dinner there. They have a big, huge softball tournament in the summer. They used to call it the Rock 104, but they still call it that. Although Rock 104 is now 96.3. A little shout out to Doc West. But yeah, they still call it the Rock 104 tournament. It's like 40 years running. It's solid. It's usually during the Three Rivers first weekend of the Three Rivers Festival. So that's their second biggest event they do, besides Johnny Appleseed with the parking and stuff. So that's a big deal for them. So we want to try to save and try to do what we can for Turner's, and not have these politicians try to draw up and buy property for development and try to weasel out the small man. We can't have that. But what I'm talking about here at Johnny Appleseed Park is what we have access, boat access, legitimate boat access. We have some ample parking. What I propose, I want to try to fix this up, make it a little better. Well, this is the start of our Three Rivers Festival. When they did our raft race, this is where we had it here. And the last few years, we didn't have Three Rivers Festival because of the COVID and all that. Not on my watch, 3 years in a row, we're going to do, something better for the people, not just, sporadic. They already canceled the New Year's Eve drop a couple of weeks ago. So when New Year's Eve, so now, we're not can't be scared anymore. People are getting vaccinated or not vaccinated. It's not the rule. It's not the chosen one. What we're talking about here today is all about the people having legitimate boat access so they can enjoy the rivers. If you want to build the rivers up, we got to have better boat access. So at Johnny Appleseed Park is probably the only legitimate boat access we have, but you can only go so much on the river, and where are you going to get off if you want to go downtown? So that's why I was proposing over at Lawton Park. Tim Hall would back me, and all those other businesses surrounding over there would just flourish. Even Club Soda, even the deck over there would bomb, access, boat access more. Nice little marina, be able to get a fishing license, temporary, or get your fishing license there. You go out on the river and start fishing, and be another avenue of way getting down the people downtown. And that's what we're trying to talk about and try to do, I think. But we're trying to do so much of the building downtown is ridiculous, and we're building on a floodplain zone. I don't know if the people realize that. In 1978 and 1982, we had a serious flood, and I wouldn't be standing right here. This was all flooded, even over by Northside, over by where the dam we just did over there, that whole area, even by Headwaters Park. I'm going to give you a trivia question. Back in the early 20s, did you know Headwaters Park was a ball diamond? It's where the Fort Wayne Pistons played. True story, Island County Public Library. Thank you for that little tidbit. That was brought to you by the library. Check out their website. They're expanding their library. They need the people's input. So when we come back, I'm going to show you their little slideshow with Deb from the Tecumseh branch put together for the people to explain what is so necessary and where the library's expansions are going to be and what the input of the people just in the process. So when we come back, we'll be at another place in the city. So let's go grab some hot chocolate. It's still like 4 or 5 below zero. Woo! Doggy, come on, man. It's for you guys now, man. It's not about Eddie Ribel, man. I'm trying to help you, help me, man. Scratch your back, I'm gonna scratch your back. Scratching a big city back, right now. I'm scaring the city politicians downtown, the city council, man. We bring them homework every 2 weeks when we come there, man. That's kind of cool. And I get to speak. Now they know I speak, and I speak last, you know, instead of first, because other people, you know, say, hey man, can I speak ahead of you? Say, no, I go there. It's exciting, and the media is always wanting my questions there, but they, you know, they don't report my questions, but they always read them. So I appreciate that, Wayne TV, 21, and even 33. I haven't seen Fox 55 down there yet, but I know the newspaper, the new guys or ladies down there. So when we come back, we got another topic to talk about, that Lawton Park project. We can probably swing that back in this segment. But when we come back, we got to go get some hot chocolate. Talk about downtown. We got an ice sculpturing contest. Ooh, yes. All about the people, man. There's some badass, can I say badass? Yeah, some badass sculptures downtown. It's 4 below. Perfect weather, finally, for something like this. Fort Wayne just kind of lucked out. So, all right, when we come back, we'll get to be downtown. All right.